I'm completely alone here in the Swedish wilderness and I don't have a tent or tarp with me. And it's gonna get down to some serious temperatures at night, so I'll be relying on my skills to keep me through the night.
It is an absolute gorgeous day out here in the wilderness, and tonight we're doing an overnighter at the bushcraft camp.
There we have it.
Let's take off the backpack and start to chop up some trees. I gotta get the roof done by the night. I don't have a tarp with me, I don't have a tent, so I'm gonna depend on this back wall for survival. So this is a small little spruce tree, and this is actually a living tree, but I do have to get some boughs for the bed, so I'm gonna utilize the both. So then I think it's okay to chop down a living tree. So I'm gonna take this tree down now. Timbo! Alright, I'm getting pretty warm, so I'm gonna take the hour later off now. Alright, I'm gonna take a little snack break. And for snacks we got some dried out mango. Gotta make sure to drink the water before it freezes up. Alright, back to work. I maybe should put a log up on the tree here so it gets some support. I think I'm gonna do that. Here I got a suitable piece for that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now because I don't want the roof to collapse on me whilst I sleep tonight, so I'm gonna do that right now. I think I'm just gonna put it right here Oh shoot! Right about here. That can be used for firewood later. Oh yes, let's go. It's up. Let's go. That's a good fit. That's never gonna fall. The roof is not gonna collapse on me at night. That's for sure. A really snug fit. I got a comment from a man called Gamla Järven, and he told me that I should put a support log here, and I'm gonna have to thank you guys for the support and comments. It really do makes me glad hearing the support from you guys. So yeah, I'm grateful for that. Very grateful. But what do you guys think? Is the roof done? Alright, so I'm thinking I'm done building the roof for a while now, and I'm gonna get a lot of firewood because I'm gonna need a lot to stay warm during the evening. But the days are getting longer and spring is on its way. You can hear the birds in the background. They're starting to sing their beautiful songs, and it's real nice to get some sunshine and listen to the birds again. But anyways, the point was that I have a bunch of other things that I want to do, like building a little platform here where I can have my sleeping stuff, so it's not directly on the ground. I want to do that. I want to maybe build a fire pit and a fire reflector, and a lot of things. But I'm really pleased with the roof. I think it can go over like the whole me. I'm 183 centimeters long, so I think that I can fit here, even though I'm pretty long. So yeah, that's very nice. I'm very pleased with the shelter actually. I think it's turning out to be real good. So for firewood, we got that tree lying here. You can take a look at how it's doing, but I think it's pretty seasoned and dried out. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we got that tree for firewood, and some trees over there as well. So I think we got plenty of firewood. But yeah, just take a look at my shelter. It's so nice. So what I meant by doing a little platform here was that you can see here it's snow. So I'm gonna cut up some pieces of wood and lie it there, so I can have like a night table, like when where you have at home. So this is what I mean, to have like logs here on the side, so I can have my things here without them getting soaked in the snow. So now when I am asleep here on the bed, I can have my power bank and the camera gear and all of stuff on there, so it doesn't get soaked in the snow. Soaked in the snow. Anyways, I'm gonna carry all the boughs that I cut off that spruce tree and lay them on the bed here, so I can get a nice mattress of boughs. So make sure to put the big and heavy stuff on the bottom, and then these fine twigs on top of that, and then you will have a great bow bed and you will have a really good sleep. Alright, let's get this a try. Oh my god, this is so comfortable bed. This is better than my bed at home. I'm gonna sleep here. This is gonna be a great night's rest, I think. Really pleased with the bed. Alright, now that the bed is ready, I think it's time to cut some firewood. It feels pretty punky inside, but here it's very solid, so hope that it's has more texture on the inside. My god, when will this break? So I got the log through trials and tribulations. I took a sprint and jumped on the log, and I almost fell, but sure, it did go off. So we got the log, boys and girls. I've been working constantly now for 2.5 hours, so I'm getting pretty hungry, so I'm gonna eat my lunch now. And the lunch contains of one peanut butter sandwich, and the other is a honey cheese sandwich. So really great. Oh no, it looks like the peanut butter has leaked. That's the problem with peanut butter. It's pretty bad to have in your pack, but it do makes up for the taste. It tastes so good, and it's full of energy and good fats and all that kind of stuff, protein. So real good stuff. Can you hear the plane? So I cut some firewood here in the latest episode. It is a pretty punky tree, but I think it's more solid back here. So I'm gonna utilize this for firewood. So I'm gonna take off the branches and set it up. Let's curb this piece back cap. This doesn't want to break. There we go. Yeah, it's more solid back here. So a great way to split firewood is to do this technique that I'm going to show you now. So you put the axe head here, and you can hold the axe here with your thumb like this, and then when you have that, you just and then you can go to the other side of the log to do the same thing here as well. So you get that nice split. And wood is always drier in the middle. So when you open wood like this, it's much more dry. So yeah, a great technique. So I'm gonna do a little walk around here and see if I can't find some good birch bark to light the fire with. But I haven't said that though. I got out here at like 9 AM and now the clock is like 12 PM or something, or no, 12 AM in the day, as you can see. So or like 1 o'clock or something. So I got plenty of time before the dark settles at like 5 o'clock or something like that. So yeah, I got plenty of time to do things. So yeah, I can prep the fire good, and here we got a good piece of firewood. I'm gonna take this back to camp. There you go. Anyways, I got plenty of time to just do a little bit what I want to do. So I think I'm just gonna relax a little bit when I'm back at camp, enjoy my bed. But yeah, now I'm gonna search for some birch bark. It looks like there's a couple of birch bark trees here. Let's see if they got any birch bark on them. So I've searched my backpack and I can't find my flute. I've had it on the outside there, in the little pocket there, but it must have gone out when I hiked in. So I'm going to hike back and see if I can find it on the way here. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find my flute again, because I want to play a little by the in the evening. So it would have been sad to lose my flute, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm gonna search for the flute. Gotta soak up all the sunlight before it gets dark. But the clock is 2 PM, so I got like 3 hours before it's getting dark, so I got plenty of time. Is that a fox? Hey man. No flute on this road right here, so it has to be in the forest, but it's much harder to find it in the forest. The snow is deeper, and I think I'm not gonna find it if it is in forest, but yeah, we shall see. Alright, bad news. I can't find my flute. I've searched the whole way where I've walked. So either it is around here or in my backpack, but I've searched the backpack a couple of times where I put it. So I don't really know if it's gonna just come here or if it's gone. But that would be pretty sad. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Of course it was in here. Yeah, found the flute. Good news, boys and girls. We have the flute. Alright, so I took a little break to just relax a little bit in my comfortable bed. But the clock is now just about after 3 o'clock, and I'm getting pretty cold, and I want to make some tea as well. So I'm going to start the fire. So I want the fire pit to be pretty near my shelter. This is one big step away, so this is good. And I'm gonna light the fire on top of this thing right here, this log, split log, so I can have a sturdy platform to use the ferro rod. So yeah, that's very good. So I'm gonna light the fire with a ferro rod, and I'm gonna show you how to ignite. I'm gonna show you how to ignite birch bark with a ferro rod and a knife with a 90-degree spine on it. You have to make some shavings out of this birch bark. I'm gonna select this piece right here, and to do that you just take your finger here and scrape off the outer layer of the bark, and the red part is the part you want to have. So because that's the part where it's resin, and that is the stuff that burns so well in birch bark. So scrape down till you got that, and then you can start to throw some sparks. Come on, bruh. Survive for me. Yes. 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 Come on, fire. Oh my god. I love getting a fire going. It's the best feeling ever. Well, that went accordingly to plan. Then I'm gonna put these branches on. Oh, it feels good to have a fire going to warm your hands. Oh, I love the fire. So So I'm gonna make right about half the pot, so I can get some tea going to warm myself. It's getting pretty cold actually, so tea is a good way to stay warm. Yeah, that will do. And then you can just hang the pot over the fire, and it will not tip out the water. It's very secure, so yeah, that's very good.
The sun is just about to go down there, or not just about, it has like this much left.
Smoky eyes. There we go. The tea is now done, or the water is boiling, and I'm gonna make the tea now. So I got some lakritsteppa. It's a really good tea. If you're in here in Sweden, buy this. They're really good. So I have my cup here, and I'm gonna put this in the cup. It's funny how I'm explaining this like I'm explaining it to a 3-year-old. I think you know how to make tea. So just gonna put the oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna make for a quick run. Oh wait. Oh shit. Oh. And oh, the handle is so warm. I think I'm just gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit. And I'm just gonna put it to the side here of the fire so it keeps the warmness. I'm gonna put some cinnamon and sugar in the tea. I don't usually do that. I don't usually eat sugar and stuff, but when you're out here, I think I do deserve it, so I brought some with me. You can really feel the heat in the shelter. Even though I don't have a fire reflector, it still reflects the heat towards me, and I can really feel it. Gonna warm my hands on the cup here.
Oh, that's some really good tea. Looks like the sun is disappearing, or the sun has disappeared. This is the part
of the trip, where you just relax by the fire, play some flute, just think about life, and yeah. It's getting dark now, as you can see. The sun has settled, but this fire is like a sun, so yeah. Alright, I'm gonna throw a big piece here to the fire. Alright, the clock is now 10 past 5 o'clock, so in a little while I'm gonna start to cook up the meat, but before that I have to have some really great coals, which I have in the fire, but to get even better coals I can use the birch wood that I cut up earlier. So I'm gonna throw a little bit on the fire, and we will have some great cooking coals for the meat. So I'm gonna throw in some birch here and let it burn. Alright, so I'm gonna prep the steak now. So here's my cutting board, and here's the steak. So it's a back beef, so the back of the cow, and I'm just gonna go ahead and open it up. I don't want this blood to leak out here, because then animals can smell it and get yeah, they like that sort of stuff, so I'm gonna make sure to not leak out the blood. Here we got steak. I'm gonna put that in the garbage bag. Put it here. Alright, I'm gonna get the salt and pepper. That's the only things that I have brought with me. I'm not the expert at this, so I'm just doing the simplest stuff you can do. Yeah, this one is salt. Gotta make sure to not take some other things. Alright, gotta one side done. I'm gonna take some salt as well. You can never have too much salt, eh?
This piece will go into the fire after I use it for this, so yeah. There we go. Then some pepper. Oh, that was the cinnamon. Here's the meat. Gonna put the big log to the side and get these coals instead of the flames. Gonna put it right here. Oop. A little piece of the tree. Oh, that's a good steak. I think the meat is done. I want it a little bit raw inside, so it gets that nice flavor to it. So I'm gonna see how it's doing. Here we go. All right, this is how the meat's looking. Let's see if it's good in the inside. I'm gonna put it on the grill a little bit more. I want it to be a little bit more cooked, so I'm gonna put it over the grill. But I'll get back with you guys when I'm done cooking, so we can eat. So the steak is now perfectly cooked in my descriptions, but I'm gonna stoke the fire up again because I do need it for warmth. Alright, here goes my cutting board. Such good steak. Tastes so good. Alright, looks like the steak has been eaten up. That was so good. So in here we got some goodies. Not goodies in Swedish, but goodies. So goodies means like something that's good, and in Swedish it means godis. And this is not candy, but it is a goodie though. So we got some dark chocolate, and I don't usually have this with me, but I thought it was time to do it again. So I brought some dark chocolate, like I said, and yeah, let's give it a try. Gonna make some tea as well with this. I think it's gonna be real good. Can you see this? Piece of goodie right here. I didn't bring too much with me, so I gotta save a little bit for the tea. But yeah, let's make the tea. Alright, the water is now boiling for the tea, so I'm gonna show you how to make tea again. just like that. And now I'm gonna put some cinnamon and sugar in it because I deserve it. Hope you can see this, what I'm doing. Oh wait, was that the pepper? I think it was the pepper. Yep, it was the pepper. My tea is gonna be ruined. Pepper tea. Oh, feels good on your hands. What happened there? What happened there? Looks like there's plenty of ash in my tea. It makes a nice taste to it. I'm not gonna complain. So the clock is now like 8 o'clock or something, so I think I'm just gonna drink some tea, and after that I'm just gonna hit the sack, I think. So yeah, this has been a very nice day, and I think it's gonna be a very nice night also. Life's good. Life's good. I don't feel cold at all. Maybe just my finger tips, but I can just warm them on the fire. But this shelter just keeps the warmth so good, and yeah, I'm really pleased with the fire and yeah, everything. It's yeah, very nice. Do a little refill here in the tea. I think this is my last cup. Then I'm just gonna head to bed, hit the sack, and sleep. I think I'm gonna sleep pretty well here, so I'm gonna head to sleep early, wake up early with the sun. The sun goes up at like 45 past 7, I think. So yeah, it gets the light starts to appear in like maybe like 30 minutes past 6 or something like that. So yeah, it is getting lighter. The days are getting longer again, and it does feel very nice. So I'm very glad that that the days are getting longer, because when I did some overnighters in December and early January, it was just darkness, 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 some light, and then more darkness. It was, yeah, but yeah, I'm really happy that spring is on its way. Good tea, good tea. Smells a little bit like peppery, but it's pretty good, so I can recommend having pepper in your tea. Alright, the clock is now 9 p.m. and it's my bedtime, so I'm gonna put the camera down and hit the sack. I'm gonna show you the fire and show you how much yeah, oh my god, so much smoke, man. But yeah, this is how the fire is looking. I'm just gonna let it die down now. I'm not gonna throw on any pieces now. I'm just gonna let it die down and yeah, just let it burn out. And I'm maybe gonna start it tomorrow morning, but yeah, we shall see. But I'm gonna have to say good night now, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Alright, the clock is now 12 p.m. 12 a.m. midnight, and I just got the fire going again, and it's super cold, but I'm gonna head back into my sleeping bag now. Alright, the clock is now 04:28, as you can see, and when I was lying here, there were 2 running animals around here. Clock's now 5 o'clock, and I'm hearing these foxes, and yeah, I'm just sitting here by the fire. I don't know if I'm gonna go to sleep, but yeah, this is February, this is the time where they do this, so yeah. Alright, the camera is about to die, but the clock's now 6 a.m. and I am not able to sleep since like 3 a.m. So I'm super tired, and I'm just gonna go hike out. I think I got enough light with this head torch to find my way out of here. So, as you can see here, the clock is now 6:30, and it's still pretty much dark outside, and I've been awake since like 3 o'clock, so I haven't slept very well this night. But I don't see this overnight as a failure. I see it as a very successful thing. I've conquered another goal, and I'm proud of that, so I'm very happy that I did this. And I hope you enjoyed the video. But I'm gonna see if I can find my way out of here. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. And thanks for the support and the comments and all of that stuff. I do really appreciate it. I hope you can see my face. I don't know if you just can see my lamp. But I'm just so tired. I'm just gonna go now. I don't have eaten any breakfast or just that meat and the sandwiches earlier, so I'm pretty hungry as well. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.